Let me ask you something. When was the last time your emotions got you into trouble? Maybe you said something in anger that destroyed a relationship. Maybe you reacted to someone's words and made a decision you regretted. Maybe you showed your pain to the wrong person and they used it against you. This is what Machiavelli warned about 500 years ago. He said, "The man who cannot control his emotions is like a city without walls. Anyone can enter, anyone can destroy." Today we're going to talk about the men who built those walls, the men who feel everything but show nothing, the men who think differently, the dangerous men. First, let us understand what zero emotion actually means, because most people get this completely wrong. Zero emotion does not mean you feel nothing. It does not mean you're a robot. It does not mean you're cold and heartless. Zero emotion means this: you feel everything on the inside, but nothing shows on the outside. You are the ocean, deep, powerful, and moving underneath, but on the surface, completely still. Think about the most dangerous animal in the world, the crocodile. It lies completely still for hours, no movement, no reaction. You think it is sleeping, you think it is harmless, and then, in one single moment, it strikes with a force you never saw coming. That is zero emotion, complete stillness on the outside, complete power on the inside. Now let us talk about what happens when you cannot control your emotions. Scenario 1. Someone at your office says something disrespectful about you in a meeting. You get angry. You react immediately. You say things you should not say. Now everyone in that room has seen your weakness. Your enemy has won without even trying. Scenario 2. Someone you trusted betrays you. You're heartbroken. You go to people and talk about your pain. You show everyone how much it hurt you. Now your enemies know exactly how to hurt you again. Scenario 3. You're in a negotiation. You really need this deal. Your desperation shows on your face. The other person sees it, and immediately they have power over you. In every single case, your emotions became your enemy's weapon. You handed them the sword, and they used it against you. Robert Greene said it perfectly: never let anyone see you sweat. The moment your emotions are visible, you have already lost. So how do dangerous men think differently? What goes on inside their mind? First, they observe before they react. When something happens, their first instinct is not to react. Their first instinct is to watch, to observe, to understand. They ask, why is this happening? What does this person want from me? What is the best response, not the fastest response? Second, they separate feelings from decisions. They feel the anger, they feel the pain, they feel the frustration, but they never let those feelings make their decisions. They feel it, then they file it away, and then they think clearly. Third, they play the long game. An emotional man wants revenge today. A dangerous man waits. He knows that time is his greatest weapon. He knows that the person who hurt him will eventually make a mistake, and he will be there, calm, prepared, and ready. Fourth, they use silence as a response. When someone tries to provoke them, they don't argue, they don't explain, they don't defend themselves. They simply go quiet, and that silence is more powerful than any words could ever be. Think about it. When someone is screaming at you and you simply smile and say nothing, who has the power in that moment? You do, always. Now let's bring this into your real life. How do you actually practice zero emotion? Step 1. Create a gap between stimulus and response. Something happens. Before you react, pause, take one breath, count to 5 in your head. That 5-second gap is where your power lives. That is where the dangerous man lives. Step 2. Change your internal language. Instead of saying, "This made me angry," say, "I notice I am feeling angry." This small change creates distance between you and the emotion. You are observing it, not being controlled by it. Step 3. Never make important decisions when emotional. Angry? Wait 24 hours. Heartbroken? Wait 48 hours. Excited? Wait 12 hours. The best decisions in your life will always come from a calm mind, never from an emotional one. Step 4. Control your face. Your face is your biggest betrayer. Practice in front of a mirror. When something surprises you, keep your face still. When something angers you, relax your jaw, slow your breathing, keep your eyes calm. Your face should always say, "I am in control." Step 5. Become an observer of your own emotions. Every time you feel something strongly, write it down, study it. Ask yourself, why did I feel this? What triggered it? Who has power over my emotions right now? And then take that power back. Now here's the part nobody talks about, the dark truth of zero emotion. When you master your emotions, people around you will be uncomfortable. They will call you cold. They will say you have changed. They will say you are not the same person anymore. Let them, because here's what they won't tell you. When you stop reacting to their provocations, they lose control over you. And people who lose control over you become afraid of you. And people who are afraid of you respect you. Machiavelli wrote, "It is better to be feared than loved." Not because fear is better than love, but because fear is more reliable. Love can disappear overnight, but a man who has seen your discipline, your control, your unbreakable composure, he will think twice before crossing you. Zero emotion is not weakness. Zero emotion is not emptiness. Zero emotion is the highest form of power a human being can possess, because when you control your emotions, you control your life. And when you control your life, nobody can ever control you. So remember these 5 steps to zero emotion. Step 1, create a gap, 5 seconds between stimulus and response. Step 2, change your language. Observe your emotions, don't become them. Step 3, never decide when emotional. Wait, always wait. Step 4, control your face. Your face is your armor. Step 5, become the observer. Study your emotions. Take back your power. The dangerous man is not the one who screams the loudest. The dangerous man is the one who stays completely silent and lets the world destroy itself around him. If this video gave you something, subscribe to Power in Darkness, because the next video is going to go even deeper. We're going to talk about something Machiavelli called the most dangerous weapon a man can possess. Stay dark, stay powerful, stay silent.